Hi, my name's John. This is my colleague Ian. We both work at Go Outdoors and have done for many years. And today, Ian and I would like to describe to you the benefits of this particular jacket made by Montane, a company that specialises in making stuff for serious mountain and hill walking use. Really great company. This jacket's called a Fast Alpine, and it's made of a relatively new fabric that's been on the market for a couple of years now, which is made by the company that make your fleeces, probably, Polartec, and it's called Neoshell. Neoshell is a very, very breathable membrane. Now, this is my jacket, which is why, and I'm a real man, and Ian's more of a boy, really, so you can see why it's a little bit loose on Ian. I like this jacket very much indeed, because when I'm climbing or walking uphill with a rucksack, I tend to get really hot really easily. And I find that this jacket manages the moisture that I produce very well indeed. Neoshell's great for people who get hot and want something that's really breathable. So let's talk about this. Fast Alpine. Very simple design. It's got two large pockets here that are situated above where you'd have your rucksack harness or your climbing harness. So I'm going to just hold on to Ian, ask him to put his hands in the air. So you can see that as Ian lifts his arms, the articulation in the jacket is incredible. He's got complete freedom of movement without this moving at all. Also, as he puts his arm down, sorry, arm up again Ian, as he puts his arm down, there's no excess fabric here. So it's cut beautifully. So it's nice and, I mean, on me it fits much more closely. But there's no redundant fabric. Right, next then. Inside, there is an additional pocket here, which is made of a highly breathable venting mesh. So if Ian had some liner gloves on, for instance, and they were damp, he could put them in there against his warm body, they will dry and the moisture will go out through the jacket. It also has here, you can see, a very lightweight snow skirt. So if you wanted to ski in this jacket, no problem. But actually, when I'm mountaineering, I like a snow skirt, because when you're descending and you're glissading and slipping down on your bottom through the powder snow and it all washes up, that snow skirt will prevent that. So for me, because there's no weight to it, I like it. If it was heavy, I wouldn't want it. This zip is a very clever zip. It's a very, very water resistant zip, and I can't get it to leak. Like I say, this is my jacket, and I find this zip incredibly effective at keeping the water out. The hood is designed to do two things. One, and we'll do it without the helmet first, Ian. One is, it's designed to fit closely, and behind Ian's head, there's a one-handed, if you just look to the left, Ian, there's a one-handed adjustment here which helps it fit like a cap around the cradle of your head. And then if you turn your head from left to right, you'll see that the jacket hood moves completely with him. There's no obstruction of view at all. Absolutely phenomenal. Really good bit of kit. However, should Ian want to wear a helmet because he's mountaineering or climbing, he doesn't want to put the helmet over his hood. That would be really uncomfortable here. He wants to wear the helmet as if he didn't have a hood, and then for the hood to accommodate the helmet. So if I just loosen, he's already done it, good. He's loosened the back. You can see that Ian's got all the benefits of that hood now move your head again, thank you, with all the articulation that he needs, but it takes the helmet. So it's a really clever design. Like I said, this is a mountaineering jacket, and it has a few features on it that I like a lot. One is, if you hold your arm up, Ian, you can see this material here is a very, very hard wearing reinforced material. It's really super durable, and that's so that when you're climbing and your forearms are touching rock, you're not going to wear out your waterproof fabric. That's going to take the abrasion. This little loop here, by the way, that's to clip your gloves to if you so wish and not drop them. But on Ian's shoulders, if you just look to the side again, you'll see here there's a patch on his shoulder of this super hard wearing fabric. That's there for two reasons. The main reason is to do with modern ice axes, and the secondary reason is to do with rucksack wear. But when you're climbing nowadays, a lot of people like to climb without a leash being attached to their wrist, which means that when they need to put an ice axe down, you've got two choices. You can pop it in the ice and take your hand off it, or you can do this and just pop it on your shoulder. Now, with a traditional jacket without any abrasion resistance here, because this is sharp and all these edges, there's risk that you might damage a jacket. But with this jacket, they've thought that through. And that's actually one of the reasons why I bought this jacket. I love the Neoshell, it's so breathable because I get so hot, but I do ice climb in the winter, and I like these extra features. The next thing is the cuffs. So I've got a pair of mountain gloves here. These are the gloves I like to wear. Ian has got, I don't know if you can come in close here, but he's got a very clever cuff design, which is, just do it with one hand again. It's on a buckle, which makes a little pulley. You pull round, it all cinches in. The back of the hand is cut longer than the inside of the hand. So as Ian's moving, he doesn't want anything down his palm, but he wants these veins here as protected as possible. So what he's got going on is he's got an extended piece of material here, but it's cut nicely here. Now, what you don't want in a mountain jacket is a big hefty cuff that prevents you putting your glove on. So Ian, just show the folks how easy and accommodating that is. So everything nice close fitting. Ian's got his glove on. It's comfortable, isn't it?
Yeah, very comfortable.
Yeah, there's no bulk under there. This jacket, Ian, is how much retail?
$340.
And with your Go Outdoors discount card?
$306.
$306. So it's not a small investment. I mean, it's a £300 jacket. It's state of the art. It's, for me, got nothing on it doesn't need. It's got no extra features, bells and whistles. It weighs 595 grams. It's a pleasure to wear. It's got full stretch, which I didn't mention. So the whole garment has also got full stretch. So there's no resistance to movement. Totally waterproof, highly breathable, incredibly comfortable. For me, a great choice. If you're a hill walker rather than a mountaineer climber, there are other jackets that are slightly longer with better pocket constructions for a hill walker. But for somebody who intends wearing a rucksack harness or a climbing harness when using this, and you need helmet compatibility, etc., fantastic choice. So at Go, we have a huge range of jackets like this, and they've all got their merits. But this one, because it's made of neoshell and full stretch, for me, is a pretty rare and special piece. And well done, Montane. Respect.
Absolutely.
So Ian, let me ask you a final question then. Are you in the market for one?
No.
Why?
No, I'm really.
You are really?
Yeah.
That wasn't supposed to go like that. So, thank you for watching, and I hope it was helpful. Bye-bye.